Do you have to put commas to separate adjectives? Some English teachers say you have to put commas to separate adjectives. For example, the blue, tall, scary, incredible, monstrous Godzilla. Blue, tall, scary, incredible, and monstrous are the adjectives which go before the main noun or the subject, Godzilla. Blue, tall, scary, incredible, and monstrous are adjectives which describe Godzilla. Well, maybe you know that some English teachers say you have to put a comma between them, like the blue, tall, scary, incredible, monstrous, Godzilla. You don't put a comma between the last adjective and that main noun, because apparently, according to their rules that they made up, you have to put a comma only before those adjectives that go before the final adjective, which goes before the main noun. Forget about that, okay? Forget about that. We're not doing that. We're not using commas to justify made-up English rules. We are going to make sense with our English. What makes sense is this. The blue, tall, scary, incredible, monstrous Godzilla is the subject. Burned Tokyo is the verb. Why do we say Tokyo is not the object? We say Tokyo is not the object because sentences don't need objects, okay? I ran is a sentence that has no object. So forget about object. We are talking about the core. And the core is it needs a subject and it needs a verb. Here's the subject, the blue, tall, scary, incredible, monstrous Godzilla. And here's the verb, burned Tokyo. Tokyo is an adverb. Yeah, it's also the object if you want to talk fancy schmancy English like that. But really, Tokyo is just an adverb of the main verb, burned. Now back to adjectives. The blue, tall, scary, incredible, monstrous Godzilla. All right. Notice that blue, tall, scary, incredible, and monstrous are all adjectives. All right. What if we wanted to turn these adjectives into verbs? Like, let's say we want to say blue is good. Well, yeah, we understand blue is good if it's a conversation, but let's add that ness. Let's add that suffix, s, to blue. Blueness. Blue-s? No, we don't. Blueness, okay? We have to put that n between these two e's, right? Because, otherwise it looks like blueese. We don't want to say blueese, we want to say blueness. Maybe we could say bluity. Bluity is good. Blueness. We need some kind of suffix to turn that adjective blue into a noun. Back to the main sentence. The blue, tall, scary, incredible, monstrous Godzilla. We know tall is not a noun because if we wanted tall to be a noun, we would have to say tallness is good. Again, adding that suffix tall, that suffix ness after tall, tallness. We don't say tallity. Tallity is good. That's just confusing, right? Tallity. Just say tallness. Tallness is good. Tall is good, sure, but tallness, better. Because generally when we take common adjectives and we want to turn them into nouns, we add this suffix at the end. Scary, scariness. Incredible, incredibility. Monster, monstrous. Now notice these adjectives, blue, tall, scary, incredible, monstrous. They're all together. They're a string. Okay? The brain puts them together. It says this is a string. All right? And that string is before Godzilla. If Godzilla was an adjective, then it would have to be Godzillesque. Or, yeah, Godzillesque. Okay? Let me show you how we use Godzilla as an adjective. The Godzillesque woman is ugly. I'm not going to date this woman. She's Godzillesque. All right? No. Godzilla alone without the suffix is a main noun. All right, so we have a string of adjectives before the main noun. And that string of adjectives speaks for itself. It doesn't need to have commas between them. All right, as many English teachers say it needs commas between them. Those English teachers, I believe, are wrong. I'm a native speaker, and I believe those English teachers are wrong. If you see a string of adjectives, all right, and notice that if this adjective is normally a noun, like monster, it has a suffix, and that suffix makes it an adjective. And if you have an adjective that's normally an adjective, like incredible, to make it a noun, you have to add a suffix, incredibility. Incredibility. Incredibility is a noun. Incredible, without the suffix, is an adjective. Scary is normally an adjective. Scariness, iness, that suffix makes it a noun. Tall, tallness, again, tall is usually an adjective. So when an adjective is usually an adjective, it has no suffix. And when a noun is usually a noun, it has no suffix. But if we want to make that noun an adjective, add the suffix. And if we want to make the adjective a noun, add the suffix. Back to the sentence. The blue, tall, scary, incredible, monstrous Godzilla. All right? We have this string of adjectives. Leave it a string of adjectives. Don't mess it up by putting commas and ands. Don't say the blue and tall and scary and incredible and monstrous Godzilla. Don't do that. Just leave it alone, okay? The string of adjectives speaks for itself. Look, we even have this nice article before. The, all right? The, that primes our brain to expect a noun, okay? And if we have this teaser of adjectives before that noun, well, then we can just, anticipate what that noun is going to be. Oh, something is going to happen. Wow, what's going to happen? Something blue, something tall, something scary, something incredible, something monstrous. What is it? I can't wait anymore. Tell me. It's Godzilla. Oh, wow. What did the blue, tall, scary, incredible, monstrous Godzilla do? It burned something. What did it burn? It burned Tokyo. I'm out of batteries. End of this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.